Hello everyone, and welcome back to another manga review. Today I am going to be reviewing a series that I've been meaning to finish for a while, and that series is Tail of the Moon by Rinko Ueda. This series is about a girl named Usagi, right here on the cover. That's her. She is a ninja from the Iga clan. This story takes place in 1580, and it's during the time of Oda Nobunaga. And Usagi is a would-be ninja. She is training to become a ninja of the Iga clan. Her great-grandfather is a very prestigious ninja, and he wants her to get betrothed to another ninja. And that would be this guy right here. He is Kanzo. He is one of the very successful ninja who is part of another one of the Iga clan. And this series is basically the sequel to another manga, which I have not read yet. I totally forgot to wait until I got it so I could read it for this review. I should have done that, but I didn't. But the other story is about Hanzo's half-brother, who is also named Hanzo, and his relationship with another girl. This is the other Hanzo right there. And his bride is this girl right here, Sarah. And they are together. They're both ninja. And it's just a really adorable series. I really enjoyed this. I read this in about maybe a little bit over a week, which was crazy because it's 15 volumes long. And I just found it really adorable. Even though it was a little cliche, I still found it very enjoyable. It was just so fun, so funny. And as I've already shown you, I really love the art style of the story. It's just so cute. It's so good. And it can get really dark in later volumes. I really love this character right here. I love him. He is so cute. His name is Memezo. He is Usagi's kind of son, sort of, not really. He is an adoptive son that her dog finds in the woods one day. He was just an abandoned baby. And it was such a cute story. So Usagi has been betrothed to Hanzo, this guy on the cover, and they end up starting a relationship in a way, but Hanzo is kind of a what's the word? Tsundere. He's a tsundere character, and he is very cold to her at first, but they start to develop feelings for each other, and it's just a really cute story with actually a lot of really dark themes. My favorite part of this story is the story. I think the story in this series just gets so crazy and so awesome and so fun that you just can't put it down. Especially in later volumes, like the last 7 or 8 volumes, I could not stop reading. I just, grabbed the next one off the shelf right away and just read it so quickly. And I think that's part of the amazing thing about this series is that it's very plot-driven, and that's something you don't really see very often anymore, I guess. Well, you do see it, but I mean, a lot of the shoujo stories that I've read, they're very different. And there's a lot of, high school life and stories. This is like a historical fiction, which makes it a very nice breath of fresh air. So I would highly recommend this series, and she has another series that I've already kind of ordered 1 volume of, and that is the, Stepping on Roses, which is her next series that was written after this. And I'm so excited to read that one because I really enjoyed this. I love the art. I think it's just absolutely gorgeous. It's so cute. I really enjoyed it. My only complaint with this series, besides it being sort of a cliche, is that it's kind of insensitive in certain aspects to certain things. Like, there's a point in the story where Usagi is gaining some weight, and basically every character tells her that she's gaining weight and tells her that she's getting fat. And it was so insensitive and rude, and she didn't even fight it, and that really annoyed me. And honestly, it kind of made me a little depressed too, because I have, body issues myself, and I can relate to her and that whole situation. And the mangaka even talks about it. She didn't mean that to be insensitive, but the way that it was done, they made it better, but while I was reading it, I didn't know why they were saying all these things. They do explain it, and I get it now, but at the time I was just so kind of just angry about it. I also kind of wanted to show you my favorite character in this series because Look at him! This is Goemon. He is Usagi's, like, childhood friend character, and he's kind of like the third wheel in the love triangle sort of thing, which is kind of upsetting because, you know, that never goes well. But I just really enjoyed this series. I would highly recommend picking it up. It is really, really great. I would definitely recommend it. If you've read this series, please let me know what you think about it down in the comments below. I would love to discuss it with you. And of course, if you'd like to actually discuss spoilers, please tweet me on Twitter, or message me rather. Message me on my Twitter page, and we can talk spoilers, because that would be just so much fun, because I would love to talk about this series. There's a lot that goes on in this series. I will leave a link to my Twitter below, and my Facebook, and all my little links as well down below. So check them out. Now I want to tease you a little bit with what my next review is going to be. Oh yeah, we're going to be talking about chickens. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Stay sexy!